happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome back to the journey where I'm building different squads. We progress through divisional play, get involved in some tournaments, and as always, I'm dropping feedback on which players really stand out, they perform well, and other guys that are a bit of a disappointment. And before I get into the video, if you guys need Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFAcoinstoday.com. The links will be in the description, and make sure to use the code MICHS09, MICHS09, in order to get an additional 10% off on every single purchase. We've got the cheap Brazilian skill squad coming at you live and in demand today. You guys wanted some silkiness, I've got your back. And it's going to cost you under 15,000 coins. And I think you could probably pick up this squad if you're willing to be a little more patient on the market, about 11 or 12K. So very affordable. Everyone should be able to remake it as we get into match number 1. And I have been trying my best to roast and toast. And we can smash 500 likes on this video. That tells me you're enjoying the content, you like the skills, and he's got a weird squad. A lot of players out of position, not perfect chemistry. As we get a corner kick, and Jadson's starting to wiggle. I love that Magidi. Unfortunately here, the ball falls onto Naldo's feet, and he looks like a center back. The skill just wasn't there. And if you guys could drop a comment, ooh, wow, Royce almost knocked that down. But if you guys could drop a comment and link your best skill squads, maybe even tell me who's on that team, or hidden gem skillers. So almost a two-part question. So hidden gem skillers, 4-star, 5-star skillers, just people that aren't used nearly enough, because I've got a couple of my starting 11 in this video that I think will surprise some people. Halftime didn't work out for us. We're back on that corner kick hype. I like doing short corners with the Brazilians. And we go Burba into Magidi. He's shook out of the picture. And Jadson just can't finish. Gotta finish, my man. And we've got Carlos Eduardo. Nice little scoop turn into the Magidi once again. Gets it on his dominant left foot. And that's a 1-0 lead. But let's talk about the squad. We've got Helton in net, which in my opinion is the best Brazilian goalkeeper. I find him the easiest to play with, the most consistent. That's something I hate about Diego Alves. I also think Jefferson is okay, and then I'd probably go, who would I go? Probably Julio Cesar. As we get the second goal, Pato's never going to miss that, but stay away from Diego Alves. You may have a couple good games with him, but after that, you're going to be frustrated because he will lose you some matches, and that's not what you want on a goalkeeper. That would have been perfect. Just smashing the post with the finesse shot. I've got Sandro as my left back. I really enjoy using Sandro. One of my favorite left backs in FIFA 14. Then we got Santana teaming up with Naldo. And Naldo is pretty nifty on the dribbling and just kind of his touches. I don't know why. For a guy that's 6'6", he seems to have very good touches, and especially in comparison to Santana, who is one of the most awkward, I would say, first touch defenders. I win a lot of balls with Santana. He chases down players great, but when he gets it, I want him to get rid of the ball as soon as possible. Ooh, we've got a legend in game number 2. Interesting little squad there. And we're playing in the snow. And when this game was going on, I actually tweeted out to you guys. I wanted to know, did you prefer snow? Do you prefer rain out of the two weather conditions? And we just put that wide. I thought Alex was going to start out the match with that 1-0 lead. And then we've got my man Mariano. If you guys been watching my videos, I love using Mariano. I actually prefer him to Dani Alves, which is a pretty bold statement. I can't believe we missed it. How do you put that wide? And at the CDM roll, as I just shut him out. Zeros. He's got a goose egg at halftime. At the CDM roll, we've got Hernandez. And look at this. Remember, he had no chances. First shot on goal. Boom. It has like a little bit of a bump off the snow. That icy ground. It kind of follows into the bottom of the net. I hate that. I hate that so much about FIFA when you give up the one opportunity. Oh, Sweaty Alert is back. And Pato is going to finish. And anytime you pass it across, guys, it's a little bit sweaty, but it needs to be done. And real football is sweaty. And you're trying to get goals, you're trying to get wins, you're trying to earn that salary. Oh, we missed the... we just missed. But it comes out to Sandro, and check this out for a strike. He drills it with his left foot. Keeper has no chance. I want to do a deep shot tutorial relatively soon. It's something I get requested for quite a bit. I'm not sure if I want to do a video focusing on just finesse shots or just driven shots, or maybe combine them into one tutorial. If you guys could drop a comment and let me know about that as well, that would be fantastic. We're cutting inside. And I do have Hernandez at that CDM position, and he's one of the best box-to-box center mids as we grab the closeout goal. 3-1, 90th minute, game over. But Hernandez, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and he has one of the cleanest deep shots / free kicks in the game. I score a lot of goals with him from distance. Oh, interesting sweat squad here. He's got the Colombians up front, a Barbo, as well as Muriel. Oh, that is a sweaty combination. Here we go, Alex again. He's dancing. And I really enjoy using Alex. He reminds me a lot of Ronaldinho, someone who doesn't have a lot of pace, but after you've done a scoop turn, a body feint, a heel to heel, he's zooming. He's ready to go. Very agile. And then we have Jadson as a center mid, which is kind of interesting. I have a lot of trouble scoring goals with Jadson, unfortunately. I don't know what it is about him, but he's in the right places. He's got the skill moves, but I just can't score with him that well. And that's the one disappointment. Carlos Eduardo, come on, we need that finish. Another 0-0 half. And when you build skill squads, it seems like producing chances isn't the problem, but some of the finishing seems kind of suspy. Hit him with a little bit of a rainbow. He's out of the picture. Can we finish? We just missed. Ronaldinho fall. I missed again. But we do get the final rebound. And I love using Ronaldinho. His strength and once again his pace is not an issue at all. If you know how to do skill moves, even a little bit, Ronaldinho after one skill move, he is going very quickly. And you don't have to worry about that. And then I've got Pato and Eduardo up front. And I think Pato is hands down the best striker out of any of the Brazilians. Even with Neymar, I would prefer Pato as a striker to Neymar as a striker, but at that cam position, Neymar is incredible. As we cut inside, a little bit unlucky, kind of bumps in for us. Carlos Eduardo with the follow-up. And Carlos Eduardo, as we get a rage quit, bothers me in terms of the power that he has behind his shot. I get inside, I've got it on his dominant left foot, but I'm just not able to drive a lot of powerful shots, which kind of can be a little bit of a suspect situation. I hate that about him, but he's still a pretty solid player. And the pros of this squad, you've got skill move combinations for days, for years, for months, whatever, for multiple years. They're very agile. Their first touches are on point. You don't have a lot of strength, and I wasn't a huge fan of using Carlos Eduardo. I miss Diego Costa, so you need a possible second striker option. Some of the silvers are really good, Wallison or Jobson. I still have Pato as my marquee player. Good size, he's got good speed. I like the work rates. He can finish with both feet. So a lot of positives there. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter at MikeSonanusa. And I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.